How's everybody doing? My name is Betchman, and welcome back again to more Pokemon VGC stuff, things, and shenanigans. We have a new team, as always, for this week, and we are going to bring a very interesting Pokemon to the team that I haven't seen anybody use, and I feel like they should be using. We're going to bring AVALUGG. We're going to bring him with the Assault Vest, and the reason we're bringing him is because he has an ability called Own Tempo. A lot of people use Grimmsnarl and Mudsdale, and the reason they use him is because he uses Swagger on Mudsdale. Mudsdale's attack gets increased by 2, and he doesn't get confused. Same thing goes with AVALUGG, and I feel like people are missing out on using him. He's very, very physically defensive. He's not the greatest specially defensive, but that's what we have the Assault Vest on him. We also have Grimmsnarl that can use Light Screen and Reflect to boost him even more. So we're going to run with this team. See how it works. It's gone fairly well for me, as you can see from where our current rank is sitting at. Not too bad. I think I've gone, practicing with this team, I've gone like 3-1 with it. The only downside is if we go against an all special attacking team, that's where we're going to get kind of bodied if we bring AVALUGG and Grimmsnarl. So we got a Torkoal and a Venusaur. Those two are not great for us, but so the downside is that he's probably going to go for, if I had to guess, he's going to start off with either Indeedee with Dusclops or Indeedee with Hatterene. And if he didn't want to go for the Trick Room setup, he would go with Torkoal and Venusaur. I don't think he's going to go Torkoal Venusaur. So for that reason alone, I'll start off with these two. I'm going to bring Incineroar in the back, so I feel like he's going to be really, really important against that Rhyperior, because he's most likely going to bring it. And I think Rotom's the better choice. We'll go for Rotom. It doesn't really make sense to bring Dragapult in this situation. Everything just kind of bodies him really hard. So as long as he doesn't go with the Torkoal Venusaur start, we should be okay. I don't see it being too big of an issue. The only problem is if he does set the Psychic Terrain, then I don't think that I can go for Swagger even on AVALUGG, which does present a problem, but I can still set up screens and I can still go for Foul Play. So we would just have to wait out that Psychic Terrain. So he does go Indeedee Hatterene, so we are in a really, really good spot. So because of that, has the Psychic Terrain. So I'm just going to start setting up the screens. Obviously, I'm going to set up the Light Screen first, and we're going to go for Max Quake. I mean, we'll put it into Hatterene, but it's not going to matter. And then we're going to go for Light Screen. I could be wrong. I'm fairly positive I have to wait for his Psychic Terrain to disappear before I can even use Swagger on my guy. But I will say AVALUGG looks insane being Dynamax. This is just huge. I sure like his design too. Not a lot of people care for AVALUGG. I think he's awesome. Look at him. He's just one gigantic iceberg. So we're going to get Light Screen, and we're going to use Max Quake to boost our special defense, because against this team, we're going to need to. Just about one-shots Indeedee. So we're going to get both of our guys to have their special defense go up. There's the Trick Room. Unfortunately, it's still going to get a Follow Me off, so I'm not going to be able to take Hatterene out quite yet. But we're going to go for Max Quake again. We'll take Indeedee out. I can't go for Swagger or anything like that. I think I'll just leave Grimmsnarl in. Yeah, I think I'll leave Grimmsnarl in, and can get some kind of damage off in Hatterene. Yeah, might as well just get some kind of damage off in Hatterene. Because I know he's going to Dynamax it now. It's probably Gigantamax Hatterene, which is just fine because I shouldn't get confused. I don't think Smite will confuse me if I'm own tempo. And then we'll see if my AVALUGG is slower than his Hatterene. He's going to go for Helping Hand. He probably wants to take out AVALUGG as fast as possible. Oh, actually Grimmsnarl. And Grimmsnarl actually just gets bodied. We're going to take out Indeedee because I don't want to deal with it anymore. Boost our special defense again. Crit didn't matter, and then we are going to take this Hatterene out with a very, very powerful Max Steel Spike. Unfortunately, we couldn't do what we wanted to do. Incineroar is going to get bodied as soon as I send him out. That's a really bad part. I guess I'll send him out and then see what happens here. He might send out Rhyperior. Actually sends out Dusclops. Sees my Assault Vest, so he might be... I mean, I could see him going for Ally Switch. Either way, we still have to go for that Max Steel Spike into him, and I can't go for Parting Shots. I'll just go for a Throat Chop into Dusclops. Goes for Will-O-Wisp and misses. That was huge. Incineroar, yeah, Incineroar actually eats that. He does get confused, but he does do pretty well against that. We're going to do a Max Steel Spike into Hatterene. Hopefully this KOs. Not even close. That's unfortunate. The really bad thing is that he's going to try and burn my AVALUGG. And I hit myself. Nice. So things are not going as well as they could be. He's very, very defensive right now. So I guess I can go... I mean, I really don't have any other option besides going for a Rock Slide. I guess I go for a Rock Slide in this situation, and I'm just going to have to let Incineroar go down. He goes for Brick Break that time to take away my light screen. I'm still +2 on my defense. And Max Flare, actually. That could kill me. But it doesn't, because we're still huge. So thankfully, he didn't go for Will-O-Wisp. Rock Slide misses Hatterene. Go figure. Actually, really needed that to connect if Hatterene to get some kind of damage off. We're going to go for Throat Chop and have it connect and not hit ourselves. So we're not in the worst spot, but we're not in the best. I really don't want to switch AVALUGG out, but I feel like I don't have a choice. Because he's got one more turn of Trick Room. How many more? And it doesn't matter because Grimmsnarl's gone. But so I'm gonna switch Rotom in, and I think I'm just gonna go for. Actually, just gonna go for a Flare Blitz into Hatterene. Because I think he's gonna go for the Mystical Fire back into AVALUGG because he knows that I'm Assault Vested. Actually went for Will-O-Wisp, so I'm okay with that. So he must have gone for a Dazzling Gleam, I'm assuming. Did go for a Dazzling Gleam. Does that? Yeah, it should take out Incineroar. That did so much damage. Yeah, it did a lot of damage. Dimensions return to normal, but the really bad thing is he's got two guys sitting on the field that can both set up the Trick Room. So I know that I'm faster than both of them. I guess I just go for a Thunderbolt into Dusclops, and I'm gonna go for a Heavy Slam into Hatterene. I really don't have any other choice with this battle because of him kind of getting me with the Trick Room and his guys like being as slow as they can possibly be. Kind of puts a damper on what I'm trying to do. So Thunderbolt goes off. Not going to do a giant amount. I was really hoping for a paralysis, to be honest. Heavy Slam does take Hatterene out, but he's probably going to go for Trick Room with Dusclops. And he does. He does go for it, which means his last guy's probably going to be Rhyperior. He's completely set it up for Rhyperior. And that'll end up being the game. Yep. All he's got to literally do is go for a Brick Break into his own guy in this game. So a good first game by my opponent, who's actually able to read exactly what I was going to do. So can't be too upset about that. Doesn't matter who I go for. It's over, yeah, because he's going to hit Brick Break into his own guy. Get the weakness policy, and he's going to go for the Rock Slide. If he goes for Earthquake, that'd be kind of crazy. Hits both. We're both gone. Yeah, there's no way AVALUGG was even going to survive that. Good first battle, though. We still can get some wins. But unfortunately, the 4 battles I did yesterday, almost every person I faced had maybe one special attacker. So that's the only downside of this team. I still think AVALUGG is really good. He can... I don't know. We'll see. Our rank's going down. Unfortunate, but I'm trying to show that AVALUGG is viable. That's what I'm trying to do here, and I think he is. From what I was doing, of course, not recording, was definitely viable. So, what are we going against now? We got Arcanine, Mudsdale, Eldegoss, I think. Togekiss, Sylveon, and Alolan Persian. I have actually not seen a single person use Alolan Persian, so that's interesting. So, what is he going to do here? He's got he's got 3 special attackers on his team. I can freely go for the setup I want. So I think I'm going to. I don't want to bring Conk here because he's got 2 choices that he can pick to just take Conk completely out. I think I would want... I have a lot of special attackers. I guess I'd probably want Incineroar. And do I want to take Dragapult this game? I'd rather take Rotom this game. Probably the same. I mean, I know it's the same as what I just took, but we are committed to showing that this works. The only unfortunate thing that I could see happening is if he goes for a follow me with Togekiss, and then I'm not able to go for Swagger. But I can still do a lot of damage, even without the Swagger. We still do... His attack stat's still really high. Well, actually, we'll look at what his attack stat is once we start this game. So his lead is something. His lead is Persian and Arcanine. And I'm bringing AVALUGG and Grimmsnarl. Intimidate is not going to do anything. does lower Grimmsnarls, but that's fine. So we are just going to start setting up here. Did he have anybody that was actually special on his team? Whoops. Yeah, he had 2. Just so you see here, attack's not bad. 185 attack, 204 defense, which is insane. Insane. So, I'm going to go for, I think Max Quake is what I would want to go for here. Into Arcanine, and I'm going to go Swagger into AVALUGG. And I'm hoping he doesn't go Fake Out into Grimmsnarl. I'm hoping for whatever reason he goes into AVALUGG. Because he might be thinking that I have a Gigantamax Grimmsnarl, and I'm going to Dynamax that, which I'm not. And I don't actually have... I didn't bring my Gigantamax Grimmsnarl. There was no reason to. So I brought my other one. He does actually hit Fake Out into Grimmsnarl, so I'm really hoping that Arcanine doesn't take him out. He doesn't take him out, he goes for Will-O-Wisp. So, not all that bad. Yeah, it dropped our attack, but we can use Swagger and get it right back up. So we're not really in that bad of a spot, and our special defense is going up right now, so. We're gonna get hit by that burn. We're just gonna go for it again. Because there's there's really no other reason why I should pick anything else. Boosts his attack back up. I think if we go +2, we're basically normal. He's probably going into Togekiss. Yeah. We do connect Swagger. So it's gonna be a free, it's kind of a free turn in a sense. Goes for Parting Shot. This guy really does not want my AVALUGG to do anything. Because then he's going to switch into his Arcanine. Arcanine's Intimidate's not going to lower. I wish I would have gone for Max Steel Spike, because this would have been insanely clutch, but that's okay. And Arcanine again. Doesn't do anything because I'm on tempo. It just lowers Grimmsnarl's attack, and that's fine. Max Quake isn't going to do anything. And I actually want... What do I want to do here? I could go for Max Steel Spike. I don't think it's going to take out Togekiss, though, so I'm just going to go for Arcanine again. And we're going to go Swagger into AVALUGG. We'll have our special defense boosted by 2, and then that's when I'll probably go for a Light Screen. And then we'll just basically eat everything. It doesn't matter if I boost my defense or not, because we're sitting at 204 defense. So let's see what's going to transpire here. So he goes for Flare Blitz into Grimmsnarl, who eats that. We do get his berry to go away, and because we just boosted ourselves again, I feel like this should KO. Grimmsnarl hangs on, thank goodness. And goodbye, Arcanine. And we're +2 special defense, sitting in a really, really good spot. The main thing I'm really worried about right now is his Togekiss having weakness policy. That's like my main concern right now. Also don't know who his third guy is. He had Persian, Arcanine, Togekiss, and Sylveon. Nah, I just threw that out again. So I already see what he's going to try and do here. It's obvious. I'm going to hit Heavy Slam into Togekiss, because we're sitting at +3. Yeah, +3 attack, +2 special defense. And I'm actually going to switch into Incineroar, because I don't want Grimmsnarl gone yet. Since it did live on 12, he's probably just going to go for a Fake Out into me. So we'll at least get Persian's attack stat to drop 1. It doesn't matter if we drop it on Togekiss. It doesn't really do anything. He doesn't Dynamax, which is perfect. That actually hurts really bad. Do I live this? That actually was a really, really sick play by him. That was a really good play, and that was really unfortunate. Question is, what do I do now? I think I go for a nasty plot. And then who do I want to hit here? Who could he have in the back? Yeah, Mudsdale, Eldegoss, Sylveon. I don't know who he's saving, because if I was him right now, I'd be Dynamaxing Togekiss. So for that reason, I'm going to hit his Persian. He actually doesn't. So what does he go for? Just goes for another Dazzling Gleam, I'm guessing. He's just going for another Dazzling Gleam. Did a lot of damage to Rotom because he crits. AVALUGG was in a very good spot, but now this is kind of going the other direction. Thunderbolt in the Togekiss, and I guess Flare Blitz as well, just to ensure that I'm going to take him out. Yeah, I mean, he could switch into Mudsdale right here. Or he's going to Dynamax. That's also a thing. He decides to Dynamax afterwards. So I'm not quite sure why I didn't Dynamax before. Because he let me get that nasty plot off. It's not going to... This Thunderbolt won't KO, unfortunately. And he went for Fake Tears. I'm not sure why, because no matter what, he was going to take me out. Paralyze? Oh, we got a paralysis. And I doubled in. Oh my gosh, he actually went first. That's so unfortunate. I actually thought Incineroar was going to outspeed, because I'm still using my slow Incineroar. I guess I should use my other one that has a little bit better attack stats, or speed stats. At least we doubled into him, so he's gone. And I should have activated my Figy Berry. Did I? I did not, actually. That's bad. Because I really have to hope I live whatever the heck he does. So, if he has a special attacker that he sends out, I can use Swagger. He's got Mudsdale. That's really bad. I wonder if it's own tempo. I mean, it's kind of the best thing we can do. Let's go for that, and I guess just double into him, because we shouldn't be winning this one. Well, we obviously won't win if we're missing Swagger when it matters. I am faster. So I will at least activate my Figy Berry. He has stamina, okay. Man, I really needed that to connect. So I have to hope that he misses Rock Slide is what he should be going for. Connects on both. That'll be game. Unfortunate luck. I just keep missing I don't know why. If I hit my own guy, it's like a 100% chance every single time. Go to hit the opponent? Nah. So unfortunately, I haven't really been able to show AVALUGG as best as it possibly could be. I'm still really committed to showing off how good he is. So it does really suck that, man, the three battles that I did off recording were insane battles. So that one at least, though, was a good one by my opponent. We got time for one more. Rank is tanking. That's okay. See, because I started, when I used this team, I was at about this rank. I won 3 battles in a row, and I brought myself all the way down to, like, 3,000, then lost one. So, not the greatest, but not the worst. Kind of like the Noivern team that we just used last. That one was super hit and miss. I could either do really, really well with it, or I would just get stomped. So hopefully we can get at least one win with AVALUGG and show how good this combination is with him and Grimmsnarl. So going against David for the last battle, ranked 14,000. This could actually work quite well. The things that are threatening to AVALUGG are going to be Excadrill, and Conk, and Dreadnought. He picked really fast, my lord. So he could be going for Sableye, Dreadnought, setting up the rain, and then trying to be as fast as possible, which is definitely something that could happen. I think I'm going to start with it no matter what. I think bringing... I could bring my Conk. If I bring Incineroar, it's not the worst, but not the best. I think I'm going to bring Dragapult this game. Rotom does really well here too. But it's going to definitely be a... Let's just bring him. We're going to go this route. Switch it up a little bit. We'll bring Dragapult this game. See if he can't help us out to getting a win. Why does David look so sad? So, we'll see if we can't get this to work the way we want. I'm predicting he's going with Sableye and Dreadnought to start. He's going to go Rain Dance to Sableye, and he's just going to try and blow my team away. He actually goes Dragapult Sableye. That's interesting. So, I'm just going to go for a Max Hailstorm into his Dragapult. Max Hailstorm and Swagger. I'm not going to set any screens up because I don't think I need to. And he actually didn't even Dynamax, which is kind of strange. Oh, actually it's not. He could have just gone for a Phantom Force. Didn't really think that one through. Could have gone for Phantom Force. We'll have to see. Swagger does connect. Because it's on myself, so that makes sense. Attack goes up. He goes for Rain Dance. Okay. What is Dragapult going for? He goes for Rain Dance. He does go for Phantom Force, which does suck. I think now is where I can actually set everything up. So I'm going to go Hailstorm again in Dragapult. And I'm going to... So now that I know he's physical, then I'm going to go for Reflect. I know no matter what, he's got Dreadnought on the back. That's why he set up the Rain. Will-O-Wisp does miss. That is definitely something that's like gonna become very problemsome is facing that. Dragapult is gone. Hardly did any damage to us. And we do get the Hail. So Dreadnought should be his next switch in. He made it obvious that he has it because he set up the Rain. Kind of a waste of a move, to be honest, too. So there's Dreadnought. He's going to... oh, it's actually shiny. Actually, I haven't seen shiny one. Shiny Dreadnought's not bad. So we're going to go Max Quake in the Dreadnought, and we're going to Swagger into AVALUGG again to ensure that we knock it out. Because if he's got one or two things he can do. He can go for Will-O-Wisp and hope that I don't knock him out. Or he's going to go for Rain Dance and make himself faster and make his make the G-Max Stone Surge more powerful. And I don't think he's gonna go for. No, I'm faster than him. So what does he do? He does actually go for the Rain Dance. So that was actually a mistake by him because I'm fairly positive I'm gonna one-shot this Dreadnought. He goes for Rockfall into AVALUGG most likely. Why set up the rain if you're just going to switch it to the sands? Interesting decision. He's Life Orbed. And Max Quake's going to knock him out. Bye-bye, Dreadnought. That should be game. Should be game. Because at this point, all I got to do is just go for a Rock Slide and I win. It does suck that I should have known he was going to go for a Phantom Force in the beginning, but I thought he might go for Dynamaxing the Dragapult. So at least we're able to show off AVALUGG, of course, just like in a lot of my videos, in the very last battle. But at least we get to show what he can do if my opponent misjudges how strong he can be. Conk is still a pretty big threat. So I can just go for Rock Slide. Or I could just go Heavy Slam in the Sableye. I think I'll just go Heavy Slam in the Sableye, and I'm just going to go, you know what? Forget that. I'm just going to go Rock Slide. Rock Slide on a both with Swagger. I'm definitely not going to use Swagger on Conk, because that is asking to just get punished hard. I do have Reflect up still. Trick does not affect me. Drain Punch is going to knock me out, maybe? It does not. Doesn't knock me out. Rock Slide connects with both, so Sableye is gone. And we're sitting pretty good to win this game. AVALUGG will end up going down right here, and that's okay. Everybody gets hit by sand. My opponent rage quit because he lost to an AVALUGG. So we're able to win the last match. At least I got to show in the very last one that he can be good, he is viable, and that I think you should try him. Because obviously I don't have like the best team, I would say, built around him. I actually do kind of want to see my opponent really quick. He had Lagging Tail. Interesting. He had Lagging Tail, Rain Dance, Shadows. Well, I don't know why he had Shadow Sneak. Dragapult was your typical setup. Excadrill, again, pretty typical setup. Berry, once again, typical. He went Assault Vest Conk. And then he had the Life Orb. And again, pretty standard everything on his guys except for that Sableye, which is a little bit weird. So I'll show you guys a team right here that you guys can try out if you would like. I might make some changes for the next video to this team to help support AVALUGG a little bit better. So where is it at? Here's the Swagger team. So I hope you guys try it out. Let me know what you guys think about this team. What can be changed? What might be better? What, moves might be better on this team? This is just something that I thought of kind of on the spot. I really wanted to use AVALUGG just because of his ability Own Tempo. Again, I got other ideas for guys that don't get used very often at all, and I want to kind of make, I want to show them the limelight because I think they can be you know, very useful. So I hope you guys enjoyed using it, or enjoy using the team. I hope you guys also enjoyed watching the video and getting to see AVALUGG have some moments in the spotlight and sort of doing well, sort of getting smashed, but it's, you know, hit and miss kind of. Just as long as you don't face a special attacking team, you're gonna be okay with AVALUGG. So yeah, that'll be it for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know how you guys enjoy using the team, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.